them by the flagon. But the only proof of the brave and true comes from that green dragon.
So it should be on.
Yeah, it says it's on.
Literally. We don't have to block the camera. But we can block right up to it.
With your gym shorts.
Yeah.
So stop talking to me. Don't look at the camera. I fucking said stop. That was the point of the gym shorts.
Hopefully you can hear everything. And
Yeah.
We'll know by
Gonna go home later and listen to it. It's just silence. I don't know. It looks blurry.
Oh, yeah, no, it's still going.
I hope the shorts weren't in the way
it should
for the first 10 minutes.
It's just a pair of shorts. A pair of shorts. Us laughing uncontrollably, and then the audio comes back in. But so it's this guy, and he wants to be like some lame, like board member here or something.
What, like in the town, like the
Like
borough?
in the town. So like he thinks like buying the businesses will make him like more like hype or whatever.
I think he's in the wrong town.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, you lucky you get fucking $3 for a bag of chips. Like, go fuck yourself. But anyway, he's like retarded. He's like talking to us, and he's like, you know, he got all of us together, and he's like, I don't want nothing to change. Like, I'm not firing nobody. Da da. He's like, I really like to go. I've been watching you guys. I'm like.
You know, I hope you haven't been watching.
Dude, I didn't even know he knew my name.
Yeah.
He addressed me by my name. He was like, Brandon, the wings were great.
Wow.
I'm like, thanks, dude. I thought he was a random ass guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And the next day, my dad's like, this is the guy who bought it. And he gathers us all. I'm like,
Okay.
oh. I'm like, hello. I was about to diss him this moment. I was like, get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I was actually pretty rude to you.
Yeah. I'm like, whatever, dude. Everyone thinks the wings are banging. How can you fuck up a chicken wing, you fucking idiot?
15 minutes.
Yeah, turn the timer.
But
Put the right amount of sauce on.
but he fucking
Don't lick him.
You're annoyed about that? Brandon, stop licking the wings.
Stop licking all the wings.
Nobody
Stop
know-
making them so crispy and delicious. It's like,
Nobody knows I like them anyway.
nobody knows that just because you tell them. No, but anyway, so he buys, and then he says like this dumb crap. He's like, oh, like, he's like, I want you guys just to run it. He's like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, why? Why'd you get a bar? He's like, oh, well, he's like, I just thought it'd be a good investment. He's like, I don't even drink. I'm like,
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck, dude? I'm like, what? I thought maybe like it was like your lifelong dream to own a bar or something.
Yeah,
he just
maybe
like bought it
and-
because it was open.
And
He's
maybe even fucking turn it around a little bit,
Yeah.
fucking do some shit. It's like, no, I want it.
yeah, he's like, I just want you to do what everything you guys are doing is great. I love your guys' atmosphere. You guys will all stay on. Da-da-da-da-da. I ain't working for you, dummy. He's like, you just do whatever you want. And then he goes, I'm like, well, there's a bunch of like problems in the kitchen or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, like what? And I'm like, well, for starters, the grill is broken. The stoves don't work. The only thing that works is the flat top.
Oh,
Everything
so the
else
actual
doesn't work.
burners don't work now?
Only one burner works.
Okay.
One burner and the flat top. The
Yeah.
grill like doesn't work. You
Yeah.
can't bake nothing. Tell him all that shit. He's like, well, make a wish list, man. I'll get you all that stuff you need. He's like, you want to get an extra fryer? You want to get a new grill? I'm like, all right,
This guy
that
got
sounds
money
good.
like that?
Well, hold on. Here's my favorite part. I'm like, well, that sounds dope. And he goes, okay, but I'm broke right now. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm, like, I'm quitting, dude. I'm like, fuck you. Fucking retarded. You run it. I run it? No.
No, unless you're paying me, you know, fucking, I don't know how much you make an hour.
He was like, tell me whatever you want. I'm like, what I want is the fucking beach house, man.
Tell me what you want. But I'm broke right now.
Yeah, like, he basically, like, that's what I thought too when he first said that. I'm like, damn, maybe he's like rich and he can
Yeah.
just get a bunch of shit. And then he's like, well, right now I'm broke. He said, but I'll pick it back up. I'm like, dude, if you think this is what's gonna make you money, you
Oh
are
my God.
sorely
Well,
mistaken.
did he pay the asking price?
Yeah,
So your parents are happy, right?
but well, kind of. They settled
went
for
down.
much less
Yeah.
because they had to. My dad just wants to get rid of it. He's done. He wants to
Yeah.
go fucking back home, be with my sister and her kids.
Is that the move they're doing?
That's what they're
Are
doing.
they? Is their house up for sale?
Not exactly yet, because they kind of think they're gonna might do like both sorta, and like, cause my sister just bought a new house, of course.
Adam showed me. It's fucking like it's like a mansion.
It's like a mansion.
I
I was like,
know.
you
Is
basically.
that where you guys were?
What? No.
Oh.
There's not their house that they're selling, their New York house. The
Oh.
other one is down the shore. I'm like, oh, my dream.
Yeah, Cape
I was
May.
like,
Yeah.
it's like- and she's like, it's not a mansion. I'm like, I'm sorry. Whatever a mansion is, one level down, your little estate.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, you have a in-ground pool with 2 hot tubs in it.
Oh my
Like,
God, dude.
like,
He showed me the fucking picture.
You see the bathroom?
No.
I just live in the bathroom.
Because he couldn't get, like, the fucking internet was down or something. So he just showed me the front. But that fucking lawn.
Bro, you should see the rooms. The bathroom
Yeah.
looks like something out of, like, a porno. It's fucking ridiculous.
You could say, like...
You could have said anything else. It is.
Do you know those porno bathrooms?
You know where they have, like, the steps up to their tub? Who has
yeah.
steps up to their tub?
Unless
I
you're
mean,
doing porn.
Jesus. You're going to slip when you get out. It's retarded.
Oh, my
It's
God.
Like, that has to go through. That was another thing that fucked up, too. The fucking guy goes to my dad, which this dude's such a dick. I wish I was there. I would have yelled at him.
Yeah.
Because another thing the dude says to him, he's like, I saw in the window, because you have to put in the window that it's sold. We have that, I don't know if you ever walked in, that orange sign. It says under new thing.
Oh, no.
It just doesn't go through yet, whatever.
Yeah. Under new management?
Well, it's like, it says, like, basically saying, like, it's going to be somebody else's soon.
Okay.
It has to be after the new year. That's what we're waiting for. So they're waiting for, like, January for everything to go through. Once January happens, that guy's going to be there. My dad's going to be out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the fucking, that fucking stupid LCB dude that came in talking shit, he's like, oh, I see you sold it or whatever. And he's like, yeah, we're just waiting for all the transactions to go through. And he's like, yeah, well, you get hit with a fine, you hit with this, might not be able to sell it, you might be stuck here.
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ.
are you out of your mind, dude? I'm like, get the fuck out of here, yo.
God damn. Well, did he hit you with anything?
They're supposed to send something in the mail, but I'm pretty sure we got a warning, but it's fucking, I just can't believe how, like, dick they were. It's like, you're supposed to be, like, helping us, you know?
Well, because they're fucking making probably like tenfold off of this whole coronavirus thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because like now they're actually important. Now they, before they probably go in. How often did they come in before?
Never.
Exactly. But now with coronavirus, they gotta check, make sure everything's fucking.
You know what he said too? Like they always so like whenever LCB busts somebody, they come in right after. Like they'll do those little checks where they send in someone that like a fake ID.
Yeah.
And then if you fail, when the kid comes out, they come right in and bust you. Right?
Yeah.
Like they just do that and they fine you. That's how it always is. This motherfucker said that they were watching us for 2 days.
Yeah.
And that everybody that came in and out the door didn't have a mask on. Right? He's like, we were sitting in the car. And we're looking at them like, well, then why didn't you just come in and give us the fine that day? He's like, we're just letting you know that we're watching. It's like, you're a liar. He's like, I saw you close at 11:36. I'm like, do you have the seconds too, you fucking asshole?
Is that what he said?
Yeah. Like,
Jesus Christ, I would be pissed.
dude, and first of all, they said we had to close at 12. Like, we were ahead of schedule. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. Like, but that's how they are. They're so gay. Like, I just hate the way they come in. Like, they think they're like you act like
They're better
you
than
act like you're a cop, dude. You're a
Yeah.
fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, this time during COVID season, this is our time to fucking
Yeah,
shine.
my time to shine.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting 20 years. Fucking
Big
Billy,
dick-
who used
big
to
dick
pick
energy.
used to pickle me in 3rd grade. Fuck you. You know?
Now it's my turn.
Yeah. Fuck them, dude. But honestly, it's probably the best fucking
He
thing.
used to pick on me in 3rd grade. It's like, you stole Susie Cornwallis from me, and I told you when you bought your bar, I was gonna go and fuck you in the ass. Like, it's like,
That's not me.
who is Susie Cornwallis? Her name sounds made up. I loved her. Like, okay,
that-
what is this really about? Why is your dick hard? Put it down.
Down. I don't want to say anything about it, but I mean, it's huge.
Impressive.
It's impressive.
I know. Why didn't Susie like it? I don't know. I don't know her.
She married Joe Smith.
Everyone said Joe Smith had a medium dick. It's
Medium.
Like, who cares? Mine's like a fucking football field. What?
It's like some girl.
Square?
Some 300 yards. Lines in it. Grass.
Lines and grass. He's like, maybe that's why. He's like, it's green. It's green. That's your problem.
I'm a football field dick.
She couldn't handle it. Nobody can. It's insane. It sounds like you have.
I need to close your business. My dick is awful. It's like, what are you
It
talking
doesn't help that I scream touchdown when I climax.
Touchdown!
She's like, I'm going home. Also, we didn't even have sex. We were just doing in the room jerking off, getting ready. I'm gonna go. It's fine. Pick you up by the second half. No, there is no second half.
There's no second half. Well, what about the halftime show?
What is that? He's like, whee! Flailing it around. He's like, I'm going home. I'm gonna go home. I am so sick of your weird ass dick.
Like she's been putting up with it for a while.
Imagine a girl being mad. She's just too crazy. Well, imagine.
It's like, here's a story for you.
You know, that can never happen. I wish I had something to drink when I did that.
Dude, I thought you'd been waiting to take a shot. I thought there was something in there. You just been going, oh yeah, nothing.
I just keep
Oh yeah,
nothing.
nothing. I was like, when the fuck are you gonna take it?
I just keep going like this. It just seems like, I mean, in the future, if they can make something dope, never-ending cup. You know, it just fills itself up every 2 minutes. It's like, there's gonna be a lot of dudes with problems out there. I'm like, it doesn't have to be alcohol. Mine will be, but it doesn't have to be.
It could be milk.
It could be milk. A never-ending cup of milk. It's like, it's getting pretty curdly, dude. You should put it in the fridge. No. You should put you in the fridge.
Holy shit. All right.
Yes.
Salute.
Be professional.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh. Don't even smile. Shut up. It's like, who are you talking to? I have demons, okay?
Shut up, Tommy. It's a pretty white name for a demon.
For a demon. I didn't mean to leave you in that. Like, we were playing Stones. What's Stones?
It hurts.
It's kind of like...
It's exactly what you imagined.
It's kind of like marbles, but
Which
a lot
Stones?
more painful.
Oh, your turn.
Just whipping stones.
And a fucking demon.
Actual demon. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Like, oh, man.
Dude, why do you have to throw that hard?
We had a deal.
So what deal? What from? Why are you here?
You're the one that summoned me on the Ouija board. It's like, I needed a friend. It's like, you don't want to play Stones. You don't want to play fucking Scissors. Like, Scissors is the worst. I hate that game. It's just me like cutting his toes. It's like, stop. I'm like, you regenerate. You don't feel it. It's like, yeah, but you do. I love it.
No toes. You have no toes. You're fucked up. Dude, you're so fucked up with it. Like, what is going on? Where's Brandon been? I haven't seen him for a while.
He's playing too many scissors, dude. My fingers are all gone. Like, take an ear. Like, I don't want to play. The demon's all weirded out. He's like, I don't want to do this with you.
All right. Next round, Staples.
Whatever you got to use. It's like, this is fucked up, man. I'm going home. What the hell? What hell's better than my fucking apartment? Fuck you.
Holy fuck, can't breathe.
Cast you back then, Barthaman. It's Tom. Just get out of here.
It's a lame ass name.
All right, breathe. Jesus. Just want to do
Holy
the shot.
fuck. I'm trying.
You're trying not to puke. For future episodes, we should have a puke pin. Just in case.
Just in case.
Like the laughter gets extreme when you taking a shot, you start laughing, you might have
Oh
to
my
fucking-
god.
Well, I guess we got the ledge.
Or you, yeah.
Don't go on the ledge, go over.
Not like last episode.
Not like last episode, all in my pants.
We're still talking like it didn't happen.
Like interviewing somebody.
Yeah.
I'm like clearly too drunk for this episode. Hey, Brent, you have anything to comment? Like, no, I'm good, I think, for today. I fucking scared the shit out of Adam yesterday on his birthday.
You did?
Bomb, dude. Him
you did.
and Christian, dude. I don't know
you
how
did.
I sold this. Fucking. We're in the garage, we're bullshitting about stuff. And I'm like, yeah, well. Adam said something. I'm like, what the fuck? I forgot how it builds up to it, but I'm like. He's like, well, everyone's got demons. I was like, yeah, but someone's got real demons. And he's like, ha. He's like, ha ha ha, yeah. He's like, I could handle it. I'm like, could you? I'm like, could you do it for me? And he's like, what?
Wait, do what?
Like, handle the demons. So I go, like, I said something like, I made up some crazy ass words, like, ah, nah, nah. And I bopped him in his forehead.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh. I'm like, thank you. And he's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, you said you could shoulder him for me. And he's like, what? And I'm looking past his shoulders. I'm like, leave him alone. I'm like, don't. I'm like, I'll take him back. I'm like, Adam, I'll take him back. And I
Yeah.
do this for like a good 30 minutes. He's like, really stop.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
are you
dude.
guys drinking?
Oh, yeah. Are we drinking? do fish breathe underwater?
Do the seasons change?
Our clocks time? Like, not exactly.
You gotta measure,
That one doesn't really work. That one doesn't really work. But whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you do it for 30 minutes.
Dude, and he's fucking like, now he's like kind of like, I can see it in his face speaking. He's like, for real, like, I know you're joking. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, could you guys just come past the threshold of the door? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't want to be with it out there. I was like, because now I can see it and I can't not see it. I'm like, you need to come in. And they're like, stop. I'm like, dude, come in the house.
Yeah.
Adam's like, look, I need to go for a walk. He puts his headphones in and he leaves.
Yeah. Is this at the party?
No, this is back at my house.
Oh, okay.
And dude, I'm telling you, I know he spooked himself because he comes flying back home.
Yeah.
He's so out of breath and he's like,
Just running?
he's just like, oh, I went for a jog. I'm like, no, you went for a oh shit. Instead, I feel him. I hear him. Because then I had my sister. I was like, yo, text Adam and be like, not to sound weird, but I just had a dream that I was in your room and there was this guy standing behind you with his hands by your neck.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I know, dude. I sold it so good. Christian's getting all pissed at me. He's like, come on, man, for real, though. He's like,
He's like, Hinkle's not in on it.
no, he's not in on it at all.
Oh, okay.
Adam leaves. Hinkle, but now Hinkle's starting to believe me, too. I can see his face. He's like, you don't see anything. I was like, yeah, you don't see anything. I was like, that's because you guys don't believe in the paranormal and get, like, real into it.
Yeah,
He's like, come on. So he's like, stop, for real. And I'm like, dude, I see shit. He's like, no. And then he starts getting all deep with me. He's like, you just drink a lot. I'm like, all right, man.
This ain't about my alcohol.
I know, but then I'm like, why do you drink? Why? I was like, why do you think I drink a lot, man?
Oh.
I'm like, it's the only thing that makes me be able to sit in the same room with them.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
think about how hard it would be to sit in the room with a fucking thing taunting you all day. He's like, it's easier to get drunk and laugh about it. He's like, he grabs me. He's like, I need you to tell me that you're lying. And then I showed him the text I sent to my sister. I was like, I'm just joking. He's like, you're a fucking asshole. I was like, but
How
Adam,
did I know better?
I don't know. I was like, should I be an actor? I might have sold it really well, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
This motherfucker came running back. I went for a jog.
I went for
You went for a fucking freight through the woods, bro. Because I bet you my sister probably hit that text. I bet you he was coming down. He said he was going for a walk. And when he was gone, that's why I told my sister to do that. And sure enough, fuck out of here. Sure enough, like 15 minutes later, here he is, huffing and puffing. I went for a jog. I'm like, no, you got that text and you were like,
Oh my God.
You know what's funny though? In the morning, he didn't say anything to me about it, so maybe he still believes it. He actually sees something. Like I really summoned something on him.
Like, oh shit, man.
On accident.
You start fucking.
I'm like, you know, I was joking. Then who is this? Like, mad scars. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I would.
You gotta stop having sex with those crazy bitches.
Speaking of how's he still fucking with Tori?
Yeah, random. Speaking of crazy bitches.
Yeah. Speaking of demons, crazy bitches.
Yeah, he got laid in my apartment for like.
Oh yeah, before you did.
Well, I didn't at all.
Oh yeah.
For the viewers at home, I don't get many women. Or any, if all.
If anything, I wouldn't even consider them inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Actual living, breathing things.
Got 2 matches on Tinder, and I went to go take a piss, and they unmatched me. So whatever.
Go take a piss.
That's how it was. The one girl messaged me, and she was dope. I was like, oh, cool. She seems really cool.
Oh yeah, this is what you were messaging me about,
Yeah.
right?
Like, well, no. That one was. She was the OnlyFans girl. But the first one that messaged me, she was a girl from like Allentown or something.
Yeah.
And she seemed cool. Her profile was cool. I'm like, dude, I like the same music you guys are. I'm like, think about something cool to say. I'm like, go take a piss. I just woke up. I'm gonna take a piss. Come back. Think about something cool to say. I piss. I come back. I'm like, where is it? And it's like, blah blah, unmatched you. I'm like, okay. I was just peeing. I was like, I was gonna say something.
Did she match? She said something to you?
No, she didn't say anything to me.
Oh.
But it's one of those things like.
I haven't
I
been
don't know
on
if
it
you
in a
ever
while.
had it, but
I've had it.
You know, like
yeah.
when you swipe and it's like immediately if they
Yeah.
already, it's like it's a match.
Yeah,
Popped
and then
up.
you look on your notifications.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
and they're in your thing. So
Yeah.
I'm like, word. I'm like, cool. But I really like the profile, so I didn't want to fuck it up. I was like, don't say something like, hey, what's up? I'm like, say something clever.
Yeah.
Think about it.
And
By the time I hit my bedroom, she was like, what's up? You're not going to fuck or what? No, I'm kidding. But she was gone.
and that was that.
And there it is. And that was that.
You know what I used to do? Fucking I would you know, because you know how you look through every girl and you're like, yeah, no. I would like not look at my phone, put it on my lap, driving. Yes.
That's what Chase does. You guys are psychos.
Well, I was pretty desperate at the time, so maybe he's desperate too.
Well, maybe he's desperate.
Chase. Chase, yeah.
I thought you meant the girls.
No. The girls ain't desperate. No, but I would just go yes,
Well,
and then look at my matches, and a lot of them were fat bitches. A lot of them. So I would fuck with them. That would be like my like.
What?
Yeah. Like I would message
my
them.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Fuck with.
I wouldn't like say, hey, let's meet up. I would just like
taunt them.
I'll just say like stupid jokes. I couldn't even tell you. Like,
a lot of them I made really good connections with. But
actually, I'm heartbroken 5 times.
I have more
Fucking fat bitches.
They're so beautiful. I hate them.
No, I would just talk literal nonsense. I couldn't even tell you. It's been years.
We're gonna lose a lot of fans for that one.
The whole.
Oh, what the hell? I don't know. I made their voices like that.
Well, they're fat.
No.
No, but that's all I would match with was fat bitches. And besides this one girl, you know how you can put the mile radius?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Like, as long as you want.
Yeah, it's like 20 to 50. It's reasonable. I'll go out of my day. You know, not a relationship.
Sid puts his at 100. He's like, if you ain't willing to drive for pussy, then you don't deserve it.
Dude, no, 25 to 50.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
driving 2 states over to get fucking laid, dude.
Yeah, dude, I got shit to do.
Plus, that just makes you feel even lamer. Like, I had to leave the state to go.
But fucking, so I put it for that. I was talking to this girl, and it was so fun. I was with my one friend, Cole, and you know that's how usually what I do is like just fuck with him and talk to him. Kind of fucked up, but this one was actually kind of cute, and so we're just bullshitting. Like small talk is like the fucking worst. So she's like, "Oh yeah, do you remember last year?" Or the year 2014, like that winter was so bad. Do you remember that? And then I was just like, no. But then my friend Cole's like, oh yeah, it was a bad one. So like I was like, oh dude, I'll reply. No, but my boy does. Here's his number. I didn't do that, but it turns out that she lived in New Jersey.
Like,
but do we talk? I got her number.
We have a kid together.
Because like first, yeah, alimony.
Alimony is a bitch.
Yeah, but no, fucking.
Respect to all y'all going through it.
But because you start talking on the app, but then she actually gave me her number. I was talking to this bitch for a week, and then like, oh wait, you're in Jersey? I'm like, dude, I'm in fucking Northeast PA. It's just like, oh, that sucks. I'm like, yeah, it does. She was cool as fuck too.
Damn, Jesse, it sounds like maybe you had your soulmate.
Yeah, I did, man.
I was gonna say, like, it gets like real deep. Do you want me to turn the mic off? You're like crying.
Now I work at this job.
Yeah,
I got a house.
My wife hates me.
I'll be home in an hour.
I swear, the podcast is not an excuse to get drunk. Every time. I wake up.
Oh, well, that's what she said to me about Friday night. Fucking, you know, she's like, no, you can go out. You know, it's really cool. But she's like, no, that's cool. You go out, and then you come home and then pass out on the couch with your pants half down. I'm like,
what does that mean?
Apparently, I do that a lot.
Apparently, down.
Apparently,
like you couldn't get them all.
You know what's so funny though? I didn't give her the pleasure to know this, but that night we got real drunk together. We got into a fight, and I woke up, pants were halfway down. I was like, inevitably it happened. So you should have let me gone out.
Or it's like, bitch, are you the one pulling my pants out? Just to fuck with you, little silent things.
Yeah. I know. Every fucking time, though.
Well, with your pants down against a but I don't know how it's happening. Like,
why are they down here?
She's like, I don't know either. Freak.
Dude, and the worst part is, like, we fought that night, and she locked the door to our bedroom, and the living room's cold as shit, so I passed out, right?
At least give me a blanket. Banging on the door.
There's no blankets in our living room.
Give me a blanket.
So she goes to bed, and I'm texting her, I'm calling her, blah, blah, blah. She's not into it. I'm like, fuck it. You know, I'll just deal with it. So I'm laying there, and I wake up around like 4 a.m., like shivering. The windows are fucking open. So I need to go to the bedroom. And I forget that we even fought, and it's still fucking, still locked. So I messaged her. Obviously, she's fucking asleep. She's been sleeping since she went in there.
Yeah.
But fucking, I'm messaging her, like, please let me in. It's freezing. So I just grabbed, dude, I put pillows on me and everything. It was a pretty rough night.
I would have kicked that door down.
See, I would, but there's a child.
I'd still kick it. I'd kick that little bastard. If he came at me, like, get the hell out of here.
I know. Motherfucker has a...
I love kicking indoors, though. That's just my own weird
Never
thing.
done it.
Oh, it's the best. Talk about a stress reliever. It's like...
Dude, but I could imagine, because you're trying to get in.
Also, always kick it right by the doorknob. Here's a knob.
What do you mean? Oh, not by the hinge.
When you're kicking a door, don't ever do the middle. right by the fucking doorknob, like right next to it. There's a
That would
knob.
make sense because you probably would just
Boom.
kick through the wood.
And
But
it
if
just,
you wanted to open,
that's the easy way. That's like the smooth way to do it, where you won't usually break the binding. Sometimes you do. But
it's like the most serious talk we've had this whole time has been like the fact of kicking him in the door. It's like, why do you know this? So
I've kicked in a fuck ton of doors, dude. I even kicked the door in the other week because Adam locked himself out of his room, and I just walked in.
Your
He's
parents?
like, yeah, he's like, don't do it. I'm like, it's fine, bro. Boom, and it was open, didn't break the threshold. I'm like, see, perfect. Turned around, like, because
Did anything break?
no, but sometimes it breaks. You know, it just depends on how hard you do it. But it also depends on the door. So like Adam's doors are like
You're
paper
just
ones.
a fucking door expert.
He's like, what's up with you and like knowing shit about kicking in doors? I don't know, dude. I probably kicked in about 20 doors.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, when you need to get inside, I'm getting in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
1, 2. Tell me when. I can't see your cup.
that's a little more. And I keep going. No, I was like, it's like, like I have like a band, like amateur locksmith. Like, what does that exactly mean? I mean, I'll get you in there, but you may have to replace it.
Which here is my other car from my other business. You repair doors. It's 2 different businesses. So why can't you
Boom!
just
What
do
am I
it?
supposed to do about this? Oh, you call this guy. Phone rings. I just pick it up. Hello, you need to fix
Turn
the
your
doors?
head backwards?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can fix it.
Guy's like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, you tell me. Want your door fixed? I mean, you're in now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you cold? He's like, it's summer. Are you cold?
Yeah.
No, I'm not cold.
No, I'm freezing. Well, you haven't had a drink in 5 hours, so.
Because I'm sweating my ass off. You know how many doors I kicked in today? 4.
How many were actually business related? 1.
2. 2 was just to make sure, you know, she wasn't fucking around again. She was watching a movie.
They just
Although
told
I
me to
didn't
get
check
out.
the closet. It's like I run back.
They just told me to get out. You don't live here anymore. It's been 3 years. But, but that's besides the point.
She said some bullshit like, it's been 3 years. Please stop. I date Gregory now. Man. You know women.
Yeah. And Gregory's doors, they need to get fixed.
I'll tell you what,
Did you kick down Gregory's doors? I had to.
almost. Gregory bought some pretty intense doors, like metal ones.
him a
Like,
cat fuck?
he's so used to like me doing it. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm just getting the metal doors,
Yeah, fuck it.
breaking my foot against it.
Oh my god.
You're a pussy, Gregory. A pussy. He's like in his window, like, get him out of here.
It's like, I'm low-key about to break up with you because your ex-boyfriend's
Boyfriend's
so
crazy.
crazy.
Like, I can't be with you just because of him.
Yeah.
If he's always gonna be there, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like in Applebee's on the table behind them. You ready to order? Get up a minute.
Let's wait till they order. I want to see what he gets.
What do you
Probably
get?
get a salad, you pussy.
Pussy, what? Are you looking at your bod?
He's like a jack dude, handsome as fuck.
Yeah, he's awesome.
It's like, Loki, you get all drunk. You like talk to someone like, Loki, he's a great guy.
He's super nice.
Way better than me.
He's honestly, he offered me my first job. And I only refused it because I knew what he was doing. I mean, 401k.
It had everything.
I mean-
I didn't even have to show up. He was just kind of paying me to not be around.
And I'm not saying she left because I have a regular job. I mean, kicking doors only get you so much money.
I get like 1 client a year.
What do you charge? 20.
It's like, yeah, my electric's off, but
It does pay the heat.
I get people where they need to go.
It's like it does pay the heat. It's like the heat's included. It's like, you know, well, it does pay the heat. What are you doing? Acting like an imaginary cigarette.
Oh, you know what I fucking watched the other day? Django.
Ooh, for the first time? Oh, you're like, just a good movie.
yeah.
It is a great movie.
But you know it's a fucking 3-hour movie though.
Of course.
Of course, I watched it 8 times this week.
It's the only DVD I have.
Oh, really?
Just Django and, no, I'm kidding. No, of course not. The fuck? The only DVDs I have is The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Dude.
There you go. That's all you need.
That is all you need. Fucking forget it.
But the only proof of the brave and true comes from that green dragon.